Get ready with me as I get ready to go to work. So I had a rough day yesterday. I worked really long shift. I worked for 12 hours and I work in an office job. And that sounds weird to a lot of people, but I work in production, so people know that it's long hours sometimes, and I have this huge deadline. But something that's really important to me, honestly, is not letting it derail my entire life. For me personally, I don't know where this philosophy came from. Maybe it's a pride thing, but I don't like looking what I've been through, if that makes sense. Like if I've had a rough night, I'm always gonna put in the extra effort to be presentable, to look good, and to feel my best. Just because if I already feel bad, looking bad doesn't make me feel any better either. And I'm not one who is very fond of the "you look tired, you look exhausted," or "you look so sad." Like, I'm sure no one enjoys those comments. But when you're already feeling that way, it just doesn't feel productive. So I go out of my way to try to make myself look as presentable as possible. It may feel like the extra mile sometimes after a long night to just get ready and look good. But at the end of the day, this is solely for me. It's not for anyone's attention or validation. It's finding the things that are important to you when your life just feels so out of control. And getting ready in the morning is such a consistent part of my routine that even if I work from home, I need to get dressed. Like, I don't like to really sit in loungewear all day. I try not to compartmentalize a lot of things in life, but when it comes to my routines, I do that a lot. Like, I don't like to wear pajamas unless I'm going to bed, things like that. I don't really like to work from home either. I'd rather my place be my place of solace and fun, and I don't want to associate it with work. So some things in life I do put in compartments, and other things I try to look at more holistically. But overall, I just wanted to get on here and just say to whoever is feeling just really overwhelmed and frustrated that you are not alone. I feel the exact same way, and sometimes it's really rough just being able to push through that feeling. I'm gonna fix my eyeliner and I'm gonna come back. I've been working really hard to push past that feeling. I talk to my friends about this all the time, and I'm sure someone else has said something along these lines. I don't know, maybe I've heard this somewhere, but I call it the power of "and." So what that essentially means is I can be sad, I can be frustrated, and I can do something about it. And I can take the time to get ready in the morning, and I can make sure I don't feel that way tomorrow. So the power of "and" just gives you options in life. Even when you feel like you don't have any, you can always change your attitude. You can change how you look at things. You can change how you frame things. You might not be able to change your physical situation all the time, but there's always something that we can control. And that's what I'm working on now, just pushing past these feelings that I'm having. Because at the end of the day, I'm still very fortunate. I'm still very lucky. I'm very blessed. And not a lot of people get to live life the way that I do. And I don't want to ever lose sight of that because of temporary feelings that I'm having. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and have a superhuman moment. Wanted to see if other people were feeling this way lately. I don't know, there's something specifically about March for me too. I've had a lot of hard things happen in my life in March, historically. So sometimes I feel like I just feel down by default. And I'm trying to get out of that mindset, where just because something has been a pattern in the past, it doesn't exactly have to repeat itself. And so I just wanted to see how we're all feeling. I know the state of the world is just absolutely devastating, and some days it just feels like too much to handle. But how are you guys doing? How are you feeling? What is something that you're looking forward to this season? And if there's something that hasn't been going your way, how can we change our mindset and our perspectives on it? And this is the final look. with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope that we all can find something to look forward to. And to start us off, I am looking forward to the sun shining tomorrow, because it always does. And no matter if it's cloudy or the skies are clear, we know that tomorrow's a new day.